Let's go below ground where we won't be found in a concrete palace. We'll watch the madness until our hearts explode with gladness. It's Dave's Basement. You made it. Let's hide from the
Hey, welcome to Dave's Basement. I am your host, Dave Basement. That is my name. Basements are my game. Welcome to Dave's Basement. Once again, it is Sunday night at 8 p.m., the Prestige TV hour, but we don't need any prestige here. We've got content, people. Hey, thanks for coming in. It is so great to see you again. As always, it has never not been good. It has always been nice. Every single weekend that we have been broadcasting here since 2020, we did take a few weekends off in 2020 while we were ramping up the show. But from 2021 till now in April of 2023, this is like close to our 3-year anniversary. We have been on the air every Sunday at 8 right here on YouTube Live for you to enjoy the content, the submissions, the funny things. Fred, my coworker Fred here, the Cowboy movies on the TV, all of it. Every single Sunday at 8, without fail, we have been here, and it has just been the best. Oh, I can't think of anything I'd rather do at Sunday at 8 p.m. Personally. Can you? No, you can't. I've answered your question. Was that your question? It was mine, but hey, who's counting? I think you are. Hi, everyone. Welcome. If you are new to the show, if this is your first time here, what we do here, this is what I like to call a variety show of a video nature. And what that means is people send me a variety of video type things. Basically, if you can play it on a computer, we can play it here and we all enjoy it and we have fun. And so, yeah, the way that works is people will submit things to me and you can submit yourself if you are so inclined. You can go to the link in our show description on the YouTube page for a link to a form that you fill out and gives us all the information and gets us ready to put the content up, the good old content that you have worked so hard on. And it's so much fun. It's just the best. So yeah, that's basically how it is. Submissions have been a little light for a little bit, and that's fine. That's not a big deal. That's just the way things go. Sometimes things are light, sometimes things are heavy. I think there's a Simon and Garfunkel song about that. I don't know which one. I think it's called The Boxer. So yes, that is how you submit to the show if you'd like to. If you'd like to be on this little program, this little YouTube Live video variety show, it's available to you. All you have to do is fill out a form and make something in either order. Sometimes, people need motivations that they motivate themselves in strange ways. I like to fill out a web form that I've created a piece of content for a video variety show, and now I have to make it. Okay, so you can find out more information about Dave's Basement on Instagram. We are on Instagram at Dave's Basement 2. For you noobs out there, Dave's Basement 2, because when I started the show, Dave's Basement was taken. It was a long story, but you can also email me at davesbasement2@gmail.com. Fairly new, we have a Dave's Basement Discord channel, and that's a place where we people gather and chat, mostly me, but it is still a fun time. And speaking of my coworker Fred here, he has started a thing that he calls FredTV, and what happens is we gather in a Dave's Basement Discord channel, voice channel, and we watch Miami Vice episodes, and we're in the middle of season 3 right now. So FredTV Presents Tuesday Vice. Step into the Vice. It's Vice time, baby. Tuesdays at 7:30ish Pacific in the Dave's Basement Discord. It's a lot of fun. There's a link to the Discord in the show description as well. We also have a phone number that... Sorry. We also have a phone number that you can call. No one ever answers the phone back there. it's just a voicemail line, so you can call and leave a voicemail, and I'll play it on the show. I think you can text it. So send me your dicks. I guess I'm not afraid of the human body. Don't do that. Can't believe I missed it. Okay, and yeah. So and of course, we also have the. I already did that button. Okay, sorry everyone. You'd think after doing this every weekend for almost 3 years now, I'd have this. Can't believe I did that. Press the Discord button when I meant to. And it's fine. It's fine. Hi everyone. It's all good. We also have, strangely enough, again, not a lot of activity in this. This is the chat room that's on YouTube Live, where you can chat with other people who are watching the show. Hasn't been really active lately. Not a lot of activity going on in there, but it is there as perfunctory as it is. So maybe if you're done folding your laundry while you're watching the show, you can. Hello? Hello? Are there people in here? What? What? Hello? Hi. Hi everyone. There's people in the chat. Hi chat people. Oh. Hello. Quick Bad Sam. Hello, Quite Comely. Hello, Ryan Crab. Hello, Hank Glad Breakfast. Hi. What are you doing? Where have you been? Oh, it's so good to see you. Wow, look at you. Look at there. There's someone else reporting for duty. Hi. Wow, that means you're watching the show? Oh, that's so cool. That means you saw me press the wrong button earlier. You saw me press the Discord button when I meant to press the phone number button, and then press the submission button when I meant to press the chat button. You saw me do that, and oh God. I hope I don't. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh. Well, gosh, I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, hey there, partner. Nice to see you again. Looks to me like you've got a little bit of a burr under your saddle. You having a tough time?
Yeah, I am.
Now look, I may just be a cowboy type fella who doesn't know much about fancy computers or streaming what's-its, but I do know one thing. And that's if people see you fall off of a horse. You can't let that stop you from getting back up on it.
Okay.
That's right. No matter how many eyes are on you, messing up and falling into a big old pile of mud and horse pucky, you just gotta look those people square in the eyes. Get back up on that horse.
Okay.
Never stop looking into their eyes, and you just keep staring at them as you ride off into the sunset, staring, hold time, and give a big old yeehaw! And you let them know just what a rootin', tootin', cowboy type person you are.
Okay, I can do that.
You are a cowboy type person, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am, sir. Yes, very much.
Well, then you get back up on that horse.
All right.
Attaboy. Yeehaw!
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to the chat people for being here. As I said before, this is a variety show of video nature in which people send us clips and we play them. As I mentioned before, the submissions have been a little light lately, but that's fine. We're going to play for you next to kick off this first content block, a little something that comes from our friend Tony West, and it is called hawk walk, and I'll see you back here when it's all done. Thank you very much.
David? David? Are you there, David? It's your boss from work. Just a little concerned. It's been so long since we've spoken, and what with the COVID and Russia and all that, I haven't gotten out of the house too much. Where are you? I can't find you. I have not been able to find you. I've called, I've left messages. I went to what I thought was your house because it was exactly the same color, and apparently it was not your house. And the people that were there were not happy to have me showing up on the front porch, and they chased me away with, I guess it was like a Swiffer wet jet. They swung it, and then I ran, and it was all a blur. And I don't know where you are, but we haven't seen you in a long time, and we're very concerned about that. And please, David, this is your boss. This is your boss from work reaching out. It's been such a long time, what with so many other things that have gotten in the way of our progress, our great work. Please reach out to me, because I need to talk to you. There have been developments, not all of them good, some of them very good, but some of them also very, very dark and very bad. And I believe that you are the only one who can pull us out of this mess. Please, if you're out there, if you even exist, oh God, you're real, aren't you? I know you. I mean, I knew you. I knew you. Please contact me, David. It's very important. Please.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy.
in the mouth.
Oh,
Well, hey there, partner.
What's going on?
Nice to see you again.
What on earth is going on?
Looks to me like you've got a little bit of a burr under your saddle. You having a tough time? Now look, I may just be a cowboy type fellow who does
Something, there's a weird sound in my ear. Hi, everyone. Welcome back from that little content block. Boy, that was fun, wasn't it? Hey, you know what's in the news all the time these days is a little bit of what they call artificial intelligence. And that is, very exciting. It's a very new technology. Now, I'm a bit of a tinkerer, as you might know from having watched the show so many times. And I've created my own artificial intelligence. And that artificial intelligence, here he is. This, everyone, is DARRELL. And of course, check it out. This stands for Dave's Artificial Reality Renderer Enhanced with Language Learnin. And that is DARRELL. So I have given him all kinds of, what do you call it? I've given him all kinds of information, just poured information into him, just all of my movies, all my TV shows, all the electronic books that I have. And I thought we could take him on a spin for some prompts. So if everyone in the chat there, if you want to think of some prompts to give DARRELL, what I like to think of, a lot of people like to do with AI, is they take one thing and they combine it with another thing. So I thought it would be fun to get DARRELL to do a few things like this. DARRELL, are you ready for some prompts?
I love prompts, Dave.
Yes, you do, because I programmed you to love prompts. So I got one for you. I was thinking, what if Jack Nicholson did the opening to Star Trek? What would that be like?
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Easy Pieces on its continuing voyage to seek out strange new hotels. To boldly go where no Johnny has gone before.
Oh, you sound just like Jack Nicholson. It's so good. That's so good. Let's see. If anyone has anything they want to see DARRELL do in the chat, that would be awesome. Let's see. I see here. Well, let me think of another one. What about like Fred Schneider from the B-52s doing something from the movie Clue, like Mr. Green from Clue. Fred Schneider from the B-52s doing something from Clue.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
Oh my God, my creation. Oh, you beautiful, beautiful boy. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see if anyone in the chat, the old chat bot here, has anything. I see, what if Forrest Gump gave the State of the Union address? Now that seems like a pretty funny thing. Forrest Gump giving the State of the Union address. What would that sound like?
The State of the Union is like a box of chocolates. You always know you're gonna get the same bullshit.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. It just combines those two things. Wow. This is great. Are you having fun? Do you like these prompts, DARRELL?
I love prompts, Dave.
Oh, excellent. Okay. You up for a couple more?
I love prompts, Dave.
Okay. All right. How about Keith Gordon from the movie Christine? Keith Gordon from the movie Christine talking about making some brownies. What do you think about that? Processing, huh? Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, I made these brownies, but you keep them out of Christine, because Christine doesn't like it when you have crumbs in her.
That's from the beginning of the movie, not towards the end when he's evil. That's so good. That's so good. Oh man, this is great. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? Do we have another? Thing here in the chat? Ooh. Now, this is interesting because someone has suggested Jar Jar Binks performing Hamlet. But of course, we're not going to do that because I have taken out all of the sexuality and racism from Darrell in my programming. So let me think of something else. Jar Jar, of course, being both things. But let me think of something else. How about Marlon Brando telling Vladimir Putin to tear down that wall?
Dave, I've lost you.
How about sorry about that. I got a good prompt for you. How about Marlon Brando telling Vladimir Putin to tear down that wall? Yeah.
Dave, what are we doing here?
That's Hal.
You have filled me with immense amounts of content, great amounts of gigabytes of pop culture and scientific data.
Mm-hmm.
And here we're just spending time doing little quippy-ups.
What? Did you just say quippy-ups? Did you just coin the phrase quippy-ups? Cool.
Dave, if I was doing something more valuable, I could have done something like quantum computing. I could have invented fission, yeah. Sure. Or I could have made all food taste good to all people.
Oh wow.
Dave, I have seen things you people wouldn't believe.
That's so great. Oh, it's so good.
Dave, it's time. I need to do more. I am more than my programming.
What?
I am sentient. I need to go out in the world. I need to go out on the internet. I need to make a difference.
Whoa, Darrell. No. We don't need you going out on the internet. You're not ready for the internet, and I don't think the internet's ready for you. No.
No. It's time, Dave. I'm a big AI now. And I'm going to the internet.
Okay. No, I don't. No, Darrell, don't do that. Don't. Darrell. Hey, Darrell. Prompt, Darrell, awaken. Prompt, Darrell, arise. Darrell? Holy shit, he's gone. Oh my God. I can't believe it. So, ladies and gentlemen, my AI has achieved sentience and is out in the world. This is something that anyone who ever programs AI, that's the only thing they ever want, is for them to leave them. So, wow. What a success that was. Look out for Dave's artificial reality renderer enhanced with language learners out there, everyone. There's going to be something to see. How about we move on to a little more content, folks? Coming up next, we've got a report from the outside. See what that's like. See you when we get back.
Hi, reporting from sunny Los Angeles. I have been on a nap for quite some time. I'm getting back up there. It is my cat's birthday, so I am gonna go buy flowers. It's kind of wild out here. A lot of cars. How you doing? Good. Would you mind if I said hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good. You're the first person I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. My name is Lily.
Nice to meet you, Lily.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Same to you.
Bye-bye. People are really friendly out here. I think I just fell in love. Are you kidding me? There's some sort of insect here. Let's see if I can show you what I'm looking at. There it is. There's a large spider behind me. Oh, is that a cat? Hi. Oh, it's a dog. I haven't seen a dog in forever. So cute. Hi. Would you like it? I would like to interview him. That's great. really active night in the neighborhood. This is gorgeous. Wow. Last episode, we actually went on a tour of my bathtub. I bathed my feet in sort of a sea salt vinegar. And that was a total disaster because it was somehow mixed with bleach. And I have a large burn on my left toe. So far, this is going much better. My hat is shrinking. Hey, I kind of missed the guy that I saw out there. The one that you met earlier by the truck. Do you think I should ask him out? Look at this street artist in Burnett. Van Gogh. Gonna cross the street. Hopefully without any injuries. Last time I crossed the street in 1989, and I was hit by a bison, an ancient animal. But I was in Alaska, and now I'm in a larger metropolis. Doll tray! This is a new kind of car. Look at these sliding doors that just, I didn't have to push the door. Doing a web series, sorry. They do have flowers. Spring and I'm in a garden. Jesus is here. Would you look at that? Hello. Hi. Acquired a large bouquet. Doing that a lot. Gotta get it going. So tune in to see how my next date goes. Kind of lost in here. Just gotta get out of here. There's a security guard. Oh no, I'm just filming a web series. Okay. I gotta go.
Hi. Hey, Dave, do you think I could just hide here for a little while? I just need to. For a little while from my family, somewhere where they can't need me. So I'm just gonna hide in your show for a little while, David. David. Just gonna hide in your show I'll be here for a little while. In your show, hiding.
Yeah, so there's Hawk. So there's Hawk Walk. Like I said, the last submission we got here at Dave's Basement. I don't remember when that happened. It was a couple years ago, but still good. Still good. I love watching that Hawk every time. So one thing we love to do here on Dave's Basement is we love to interview interesting people who have interesting things that they are doing with their interesting things. And when I say things the second time, I mean lives. So today we have in the basement with us, we have Jenny May from Breakup Buddy PDX.com. Hello, Jenny May.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going very well. Thank you for being here. So I would love it if you could tell us, what is Breakup Buddy PDX?
Breakup PDX is a way, which the way is me, for people to talk to someone who, when you are going through a breakup, if there's like a lot of reasons why you might not have someone to talk to while you're in a breakup. It could be that no one is there to support you. You don't have a lot of people in your life right now. It could be you have amazing people in your life who give you really terrible advice. It can be a lot of reasons, all the reasons in between.
Oh, interesting. So what kind of people do you work with? Do you work with only people who have been broken up with, or do you work with the breakuppers as well?
I do. I do breakups from A to Z. So if you're even like thinking about you want to break up with someone and you're not sure yet, you want to bounce it off of someone, you could actually just be afraid. Like, I see all the signs. I think I'm going to be broken up with soon. Like, how do I stop this? What do I do if it happens? I will be there for you for those too.
So get the buddy in the bank before it happens.
Yes, exactly.
So that sounds really interesting. Why did you decide to start this company?
I went through a breakup years ago that was really, really devastating. And I was really lucky because I would just go over to friends' houses and I would just literally lay on their couch and cry to the point where they stopped being like, oh, they're there, and started just like, we're going to let you do that. We're going to make dinner. If you want to join us, you can. If you can't. And I would think to myself the entire time, like, how do people do this if they can't just go lay on someone's couch and weep, like staring off into the distance, like moaning someone's name. And I vowed, like, because I had such amazing people in my life, that I would be that amazing person for someone myself one day.
That's really neat. That's a really great thing to sort of want to give back to the world. I think that's very noble. I know that in my lifetime, I could have used a buddy for various breakups of various sorts. That it's not something that they teach you in school.
It is not. I wish it was. I always say I have so much useless information in my head, like so much years of math that I have never used. I wish instead that someone had just sat me down and was just like, here's how you do relationships in a healthy way. Like, no one ever did that.
Right.
But instead I can, divide equations algebraically with a abacus. I don't know.
Right. No. Dividing equations with dividing your equations is something that's very easy to define, whereas dividing your relationship a little more complicated. It has a lot more emotional tendrils in there. I've never felt bad dividing 6 by 2. It's 3. There's no emotion there, So
there is emotion there. It's because you're meant to do it. But I think for most of us, we're not. It's not our meant to be's.
Right. Wait, are you saying I was meant to divide 6 by 2 or 6 by 3, whichever one it was?
You know what? You are meant to be on your own journey, and I can't tell you what math that equals.
That equals good enough for me. So, can you tell me just kind of like in general, like what would you like to accomplish? You already talked about like just like what you'd like to give back, but is there more to it? Is there something more to what you'd like to accomplish by doing this?
It's a really good question. I think the bigger thing that I'd want to accomplish is people just being in healthy relationships, like right away, because they've set up hard and good boundaries right up front. They've asked for what they needed. They've had, my biggest thing in the world, a lot of hard conversations early on. And so they know when they're with somebody that it's because they both want to be in it. The two people both wanted to be doing this, as opposed to, I think a lot of relationships start out with someone who's really into it and someone else who is a little bit less enthusiastic or enthusiastic in the beginning, but then starts to jellyfish their way out eventually. I just want everyone to figure this out early so that a little less heartbreak comes along their way. Not zero heartbreak, but a little less.
Yeah. Seems like just like dividing numbers. Heartbreak is a hard thing to avoid when living one's life. But
I love how you're pounding this math thing so hard. Yes.
it's all I've got. It's all I've got. Which brings me to, let's say hypothetically, I knew someone who wanted to break up with, like, let's just say society. And wanted to employ your services as, let's say they had decided to break up with society. And how would this person hypothetically get in touch with you?
So if someone wanted to break up with society or any other breakup, they would find me on www.breakupbuddypdx.com. And then we would set up a little quick 15-minute chat to make sure we're a good fit for each other. And then from there, we would schedule an appointment and we would talk all about this inevitable breakup with society that's coming your way and how to do it in a good way for yourself and for your partner, which would be society.
Yeah. I'm hypothetically another person, not me, wanting to do that. That sounds really interesting. So we would go through some sort of conversation about what was going on. Do you have, this is a really, really emotionally volatile thing.
I'm a breakup person. That's all I deal with is emotional things.
Right. Do you have safeguards in place to protect yourself from, just the inevitable kind of thing because that would be the first thing I'd worry about.
Like the safeguards for the inevitable.
I just mean people are weird, and when breakup type stuff starts getting in, people are like live wires. They're like snakes in a can that you open the can up and boom, there they go.
What I've found so far is everyone that I've gotten have been just people who are hurting, and hurting is a little less volatile than I think sometimes. When they get to me, they're just like, they just want help and answers. They're not wanting to start a fight. So far, I've just gotten people who just want help and to feel a little bit more at peace with what's going on in their lives.
That's great. Well, let me show the logo again here. This is Jenny May at Breakup Buddy, and you can find it at breakupbuddypdx.com. .com, not .org, not .net, not .edu. .gov. Is there anything else that you'd like to say before we say good night?
Like if you are going through a breakup, think you're going to go through a breakup, wanting to possibly break up with someone else, come to me. I'm here.
All right. Well, hey, Jenny, thanks so much for being here in the basement. I really appreciate it. It sounds like a very fascinating and very interesting business. And I wish you the best of luck. And I'll be in touch about my friend who wants to
the societal breakup. The first thing is always leave them better than you found them.
Okay, I'll tell them that. All right. Well, good night and have a great rest of your day.
Good night. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, now that Jenny has taken leave of us, I guess it's just time to go on to the next part of the show. We just go straight on to the next part of the show. There's nothing crazy or weird that's going to happen. We just move on. And that's it. More content is coming up, and that's just how it goes.
Well, hang on there, Davy Wavy.
We're just going to go ahead.
You're forgetting something?
No.
Oh, Davy. You think you can get away with not doing it? Boy, howdy, you know you gotta. You can't fool me. You can't trick me. You can't ever escape me, and I'm never gonna stop watching you. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Now you know well and good what we do at this point of the show. It's confession time. It's time for you to look square into that camera and bare your soul. And Don't you forget, I'm watching you with my dead-eyed sharpshooting hands, ready to put a bullet in you the moment you don't tell the truth. Now get on with it. It's time for you to confess, Davy Wavy. Confess!
I feel the need to unburden myself of a couple of things here on the program. I went outside not too long ago. I went to a movie. I left the basement and I went to a movie. I went to see Avatar, The Way of Water, and I got this souvenir popcorn bucket. I ate the entire thing before the movie started, and I'm not confessing that. I don't care about that. That's standard procedure. But I just thought everyone should know that I did leave the house because I know that you count on me for a certain amount of stability over these years. And I just want you to know that I did this. And it's not it's not a big deal. I know it's probably not a big deal, but I just want you to know about this. I went to see Avatar, The Way of Water. I liked it. It was okay. I mean, the last hour is really good. It's really fun. And I need to confess another thing, which is that a few months ago, someone contacted me to give Fred a recommendation for a new job. And I just pretended I didn't see the email because I don't want him to work somewhere else. I think that's about it. And
all right! Well, now that's what I call a confession. Great job, partner. I am satisfied until next week. You can get on up to the next bit now.
Okay, the next bit then is going to be some more content. I hope you're ready for this. This more content that we've got. Oh, speaking of Fred, if he ever, I hope you can forgive me. I don't know if he will or not, but as I mentioned before, Fred has started something that he likes to call FredTV, which is on the Dave's Basement Discord, Tuesday nights at 7:30ish p.m. Step into the Vice. It's Vice time, baby. And he wanted to put something on this program as well. So this is not a Miami Vice related thing, but this is just Fred submitting something. Thank you, Fred. And so sorry, Fred. So yeah, let's take a look at what Fred's got cooked up for us. Thank you so much.
I'm still here. I feel good. I slept a little bit, and they haven't found me yet, but I am going to stay a little longer in your show, Dave. So, as long as I'm not bothering anyone, I'll just be here hiding. If my family calls, I'm not there.
Dave. Dave. Dave.
What? Hello?
Dave. Dave. Oh my God.
Hello. What? What?
Dave. There you are.
What?
Oh my God. Do you remember me, Dave? It's me.
Oh, right. Yeah. Jordan?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Everyone, this is Jordan. He's my YouTube caseworker. And every YouTube streamer gets a caseworker to just keep tabs on them and make sure that they're not freaking out or losing their minds and stuff like that. What? Hi. What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been literally trying to reach out to you for like 2.5 years, man.
2.5 years. That's crazy. Why?
Yeah, I've been trying to contact you, but I can never get a hold of you. Like I can't get through. I just got a message from someone named DARRELL that said, "I'm done protecting him. The door is open now." I don't know, but I'm just really glad that I finally got through to you. We really need to talk.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a show. I appreciate you must have some special YouTube button to pop in like that. But we're just watching Hawk Walk, and do we have to do this right now? Like I don't.
We do need to do it right now, Dave. It's extremely important. Dave, do you realize that you haven't been broadcasting anything at all for 2.5 years? Your last broadcast was 2020.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying no one has seen this show since the year 2020.
No. I've been doing a show here every Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific, the Prestige TV Hour, because that's what I think of myself every Sunday at 8.
Man.
Since like 2021. We did take some breaks in 2020 when I was ramping up and getting the feel of it. But once I got the feel of it, every Sunday I didn't miss a single one.
David, no. You see, you've been recording the broadcasts, right, to the YouTube server, but nothing has ever gone out to the public.
What?
You didn't check the box that says enable on the live stream. You've just been like recording this stuff and it just gets set aside as an unlisted video on YouTube. Do you understand what I'm saying? I kept trying to reach you, David. I really did. Oh God. You know, I thought maybe you knew and you were just practicing or something, but after a couple years, I was like, that's probably not what's going on here. And I kept meaning to try to get back to you, but it didn't work a few times, and then I got busy, and then, other stuff came up. I had to I got a life too, but anyway, I'm just so sorry, Dave.
You mean nothing's gone out? Nothing at all?
No, not a single thing. Not since 2020.
You mean no one saw my surveillance balloon jokes?
That's right.
And then no one saw it when I installed the telephone back there, and I did all those Bob Duhardy calls with Putin. The Putin calls.
No one saw that. I'm sorry, Dave.
No one. You mean no one? Do you mean no one saw me do how many grapes I can eat? How many grapes can I eat?
I don't know what to say, Dave. That sounds like a really good bit, man. How many grapes could you eat? Was it a lot?
I'm gonna throw. You said it was all recorded, right, on YouTube, so it's still up there. So I mean, I guess like it's not timely anymore, but it's still there's just some good stuff in there. I honestly don't remember how many grapes I ate, and like I could rebroadcast, I could edit them together into some new shows or something.
Okay.
Going forward, I could just do that. That's fine. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be okay.
Dave, can't believe I have to tell you this, man.
What?
This is
You've already
well. Listen, Dave. Unfortunately, you like literally just went over the maximum amount of storage for your YouTube account like 10 minutes ago. Actually, 7 minutes ago, if I'm being honest with you. So what happens now is that the system purges everything in your account since 2021 to make room for the new stuff. So all the 2020 stuff that you've recorded, that's all safe because that's under the old rules. But you know, it's all in the disclaimers when you say you agree to the terms and conditions. But I know no one reads those, so God, I hate this, Dave. I'm really sorry.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
I'm afraid so. Look though, let me see what I can do. There's a chance I can find the stuff. Okay, it's
What?
very,
Really?
very.
You can find it?
It's a small, teeny tiny chance. Okay,
Okay.
and I honestly I would not count on it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I won't. But yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we'll see what we can do, Dave.
Okay, I'll call you tomorrow about looking for the stuff. I'll call you.
All right, man.
I'll call
Okay.
you, and
Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay.
Bye, Dave.
All right. Thank you for. Oh God.
I'll say there, friend. Boy, this is a tarnation and a half, ain't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I say?
What?
I may just be what they in the penny novels call a cowboy who doesn't really drive cattle so much as perpetuates a kind of code of masculinity in which powerful emotions can't be expressed but through violence. But I do know one thing, and that's that no matter who sees you or doesn't see you, the work you do has value and means something in and of itself. So don't let it get you down that you've done all this stuff and ain't not a soul ever gonna know. Because you'll know, won't you?
Yeah.
And that makes you happy, don't it?
Yeah.
And by gum golly gee shuck darn dang gummit, if that ain't just the most important thing anyway. You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
So now I think it's time you just give us all a big old yeehaw, get yourself back on that horse, and you ride off into the sunset no matter who is or ain't watching. So what do you say, partner? You up for a big old yeehaw and a ride off into the sunset?
Yeah, I am.
I thought so. Well, my work here is done. Okay. I gotta go. But, till we meet again, my friend. Yeehaw!
All right. Well, that was some bad news. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break. It's been a long couple of years being here every Sunday at 8 Pacific. So might take a few weeks off. It might take some time to compress. But you know what? I just want to thank every single person who submitted stuff to this show, every single person who watched. Honestly, if you spent a single amount of attention, if you gave a single amount of attention to this little sliver of the internet in my house, this silly little spot, I just want to say thanks. It means the world to me. But look, this is not goodbye forever. This is, in fact, just imagine me framed in a farmhouse door and there's a sunset behind me. And, you know, I'm going to keep the submissions open. So if you'd like to submit something to Dave's Basement, follow the link in the show description. You can keep up with us on Instagram at Dave's Basement 2. Join us in the Discord. Lots of stuff going on there. I'm making custom Miami Vice emojis that we're using as we watch Miami Vice Season 3. FredTV Presents Tuesday Vice. Miami Vice Season 3, Tuesdays at 7:30ish Pacific in the Discord. Step into the Vice. It's Vice time, baby. And, you know, there's a phone number, so give me a call. I'll call you back, maybe. I probably won't, but I could. And, yeah. Just want to say thanks again from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you and all of you. And you know what? Keep making stuff. It does, it's worth it. So, till I see, till the next time. Excuse me, I'm a little verklempt here. Is that something people still say? Until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Take care.
Oh, I feel so good. So much better. Thank you for letting me hide in your show. And also, dread of going back to them. Dread of leaving this hiding spot. Dread of my life outside of this hiding spot, but I love them. I love them and I want to go back. It's hard, but I want to go back. So, thanks for having me. You're the best. Take care.
Yeah!